Knowing the fear then, which is what we want to talk about which kind of ties in with that Christmas thing, because you are fearful of Christmas and hate it, and I cannot wait for it.
I'm not fearful of it. It does my head in.
Yeah, I'm not.
That's the reason. It's too much.
Wow, you are screwed when you come to my house.
I know, which is why I'll be avoiding it in the month of, November and December.
Cool. So fear. I've had quite a few conversations with our clients over the last couple of weeks, which has prompted me to kind of want to talk about it on the podcast, because it's such an annoying thing that our human brain does, isn't it? Like every time you want to do something, you suddenly get like slapped in the face with a nope, can't do that, for no logical reason.
Well, it appears there's no logical reason.
Elaborate.
Well, there will be a reason. There'll be a protection around it.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say it's not logical though, is it?
I feel like it doesn't feel logical, but there will be some logic to it.
Elaborate. Give me an example.
Well, if you're fearful of something, there's got to be past experiences that have led to that fear. So you've been through things that have created the fear and created the defense mechanisms around that fear and that protection. So it does come from somewhere, but it's trying to figure out where.
So interestingly, and I can't remember where I heard this, but I believe when you are born, so you're a brand new little baby in the universe. You've got a weird look on your face. You're a brand new little baby in the universe, and I believe you only have 2 initial fears. One of which is, where's my next meal coming from? Like, how am I going to get that stuff to keep me alive?
I think I have that fear every day.
And secondly, I believe it's a fear of falling. You know,
Really?
like if you've had those dreams when you wake up and you think, shit, I'm just I'm about to fall out of the bed or something, and you're not. But those are the only 2 fears that you are born with.
Is it not fear of being left alone to fend for yourself?
No, that starts to come as your brain develops.
Oh, okay.
So you're born, brand new, little naked baby, brand new baby. Those are the only 2 fears that you're born with, and everything else is learned.
Interesting.
So
it does come from somewhere then.
Yeah, but again, it's not logical, is it? Because it's learned.
Yeah.
It's your experiences, and sometimes it's not even your experiences. So if you think about that newborn baby again, as that child now grows, say for example and this is something I was actually really conscious of. So I am not a huge fan of the big ass house spiders. Weirdly, tarantulas don't bother me.
You wouldn't want one in your house.
I wouldn't want one in my house, no, but I'm not suddenly going, oh my God. However, the big, the really big, big house spiders, I'm like, oh God, no. So I was really conscious that if I start freaking out every time I see a spider in my house, the boys are going to adopt that fear. So it's going to be learnt from me when they've got, as far as they're concerned, it's like, it's just a spider. Like, it's just another animal. So I could quite easily pass my fear onto them from that. And we were talking earlier actually in the car on the way here about how a lot of people's fears around money definitely come in. So for me, I have been brought up with the concept of, you must pay off your mortgage. Always get a repayment mortgage. Don't do interest only. Make sure you pay it off. Always have... In fact, my mum always used to say to me, make sure you've got 12 months worth of mortgage payments in the bank. I'm like, 12 months?
12 months?
Who has
You
that?
can't afford that these days, surely.
I barely get by with paying the bills the next month.
Yeah.
But all of that is so ingrained in my nervous system to go, maybe I should do that then. And I went on that Growing Your Wealth program the weekend, which you couldn't make it to. And I could see all of the logical stuff there about going, do you know what? If you've got excess cash, then invest it. Don't pay off certain debts like your mortgage, because arguably in 10 years' time, you could grow your wealth more by investing it in various different strategies versus paying off your mortgage.